you didn't get that message before, we are live now, and I will just wait for some of you guys to come on in. Some of you guys can come on in and we'll have fun tonight. Hopefully, we'll have fun tonight. We have a little bit, we couldn't get 100 on the phone today. We have 91. Let's hope that might, hope that's a little bit, that's about 5% higher of last night, or about maybe 7%. But there's still a lot of time to get ready and go on. So let's get you guys in here. Let's have fun and let's do this thing. Yeah, because right now I said that was the first thing I was afraid of. Yep, just 1 minute in and it goes down from 91 to 90. I have a feeling that something's pulling it down fast, but I don't know what though. I mean, what is it? I don't know. I'd like to know, but I don't think it will tell me. Right now, I'm just waiting on our crew to get here. As soon as the crew gets here, we will get this started. I've got the questions, I've got the answers, and tonight it seems that 25 of your questions will be asked. 25. I knew I needed exactly 25. So when I got 25, I said, that's exactly the number we need for a 2 hour stream. So that's the number I'm going to stick at. And there we go. We're at 25. Hey, good afternoon, Halfwit. First commenter today. Yeah, because technically, yes, it's still the afternoon. Doing good with I'm doing good. Family's doing good. Tomorrow's a big day because tomorrow Landon graduates from high school. He has his graduation ceremony tomorrow. So he'll officially be a graduate tomorrow. Where did the time go? It seemed like he grew up too fast. Hi, baby. I didn't know. Looks like you got home in time for my stream. Because I know you said you probably weren't going to be able to. Yes, you did, and that's awesome. So, how was babysitting? Any rowdy kids? Steve Areno, you and well, so far, Steve Areno, you and Ariana and Halfwit are what's up? Of course, I'm sure we'll get a few more in here. Oh, you've got spidey senses, and they tell you trolls are coming. Well, we noticed Well, you guys know what to do. You just smash them. Tell them tuck and roll. I miss you too, Ariana. What country are you from? Zuri, I am from the United States, USA. Yep, only 3:21 for you, while it's 5:21 for me. Right? Just a Saturday afternoon for you and me and Ariana. I think for halfway, it's probably Sunday morning. I think he's in New Zealand, so if I remember correctly, it's about Sunday morning for him. Yep, that's what I thought. 10:21 AM. Because I've learned from Tim that that in New Zealand they're 17 hours ahead of us. Well, in the central time for Steve Areno, you guys are 19 hours ahead. But for Ariana, you're only 16 hours ahead of her. Hey, hey, Jonathan. Raph Burgo, some people just can't handle the truth, I guess. But I try not to get too political on here. Not in use at the moment. Mm. Sarah, it's not pleasant to know that I have to not move just so you can finish pooping. Like I am your monitor for finishing your poop. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, how should I say this? I got Me and Jonathan talked last night, and I told him that if I have my cell phone charged overnight, it'll charge to 100, and then the day as I use it and use it just gets, it just gets lower and lower and takes forever to get back up to 100. We didn't get 100 on this phone tonight. We only got 85. Hello, Eleanor. Hello, Spirit Stalker. Sounds like, yeah, what Sarah said sounds more like a man. Yeah, I said what I need to I well, here's what I'm saying. Like I was only able I had it this afternoon at 91% and I put it on the charger and it would not budge. It would not budge. It would just stay at 91. It's kind of like here's the thing. It can go from it can go from 1% to 80% in the span of an hour, but as you get to 80% to charge it to 100%, it just slows down tremendously. So I only finished on 91 today. Jonathan said it might be the battery. I might need to get a new battery, he said. Or no, he said the box. Might need to get another box. You hear it? It's probably coming for you, Steve Reno, because it is, no ice cream truck is in sight where I am. If you hear the ice cream truck coming, they must be making a stop in San Francisco. I mean, San Diego, I'm sorry. Oh, you've got a box problem, okay. That's probably how ask a nerdy friend how to fix it or take it to the phone. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Skylar, it's been a while since I've seen you, how are you? Well, I said I'm going to make a little joke. Can one of you help me with this? How do I go live? I've already verified my telephone number. I don't have any violations. How do I go live? Um, if you're well, I've mostly gone live using my phone. Like, if you're using your laptop, you've got to go to, the app and sign in and use it from the computer. Or if you're using your phone, you just have to hit YouTube and then and then there's options down at the bottom, and you just hit live, and then you go live. You put the title in, you verify if it's for kids or not, but make sure you say it's not for kids, because if you mark it for kids, then they won't let you chat in there. So you always have to mark it as not for kids. Besides, some of the questions we do in this game are really not for kids. Hello, Vinco. Oh, Vinco, since you are in here, that reminds me that, they said is that, Jonathan had reminded me that, Feathers is not going to be joining us tonight because her dad is in the hospital, so we need to so we should have a moment of silent for Feathers and, her dad. I'll have a moment in silence for her dad. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So I guess, so I so we'll I'll be silent for a little bit. Hopefully no one will come in and think I'm just silent, but yeah, let's for about 30 seconds we'll observe a moment of silence for Feather's dad. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're good. Now we're good. Oh, in 24 hours. That's so you could actually start streaming tomorrow if you wanted to. I said it is a good thing. It is a good thing that I don't go on Sundays, because tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Because how's this Sunday gonna be busy than any other Sunday? Well, I mean, we start going off to church like at first in the morning. Then we got to come home and we got to get and Landon's graduation ceremony starts at 2 o'clock tomorrow. We got to get him to where he's got to be at 1:30 though, so they can get ready 30 minutes early and start there. graduation ceremony at 2, and then after that, be going to church because 'cause they're gonna recognize the seniors tomorrow night at church, so it's gonna be busy tomorrow. Busy, busy, busy. Hey, Heather. I don't know, Vinko. All I just know is that Jonathan said that her dad is in the hospital. He said according to Feathers, her dad was in the hospital. With what happened to her, you'll have to either ask Jonathan or you'll have to mm, mm, or you'll have to find out from uh Feathers yourself. Yeah, the non-meatloaf Heather, the non-meatloaf girl. It's like if the other Heather comes in, now if the other Heather comes in, it'd be like, it's the battle of the Heathers. Who can make meatloaf the fastest and non-burnt? Heather D or Heather Honey? And it might be non-burnt meatloaf. She'd get mad. It's going all right, Heather. Just getting stuff ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Got my child graduating tomorrow, and then they're gonna recognize the seniors tomorrow night at church. So it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. The other Heather would probably make better meatloaf. Well, if you found if you had Peter in here, Peter would probably say you'd make the better meatloaf because Heather Honey makes her meatloaf always burnt. That I was told that I was told that my stream was buffering yesterday and you're still lagging. Am I lagging again? If I need to, I can always move over there if that gives better reception over there. I guess duh, the judicial building does not always give the best reception. I hear I'm coming to the wrong place to do it though. It's supposed to be at the court square, and I thought that the judicial building was the court square. They're like, no, the court square is the court square. Well, how am I supposed to park there? I don't know where to park. I don't know where to use that free Wi-Fi. But yeah, am I lagging? Because if I need to, I can move over there if that gives better reception. Sometimes I wonder if the comments just lag sometimes too. Because sometimes I get a long time for a comment to come in. But it's okay for you now then? Seems fine. Okay. So I don't know if I'm I'm trying to find out how we can go where we have this one. No, I have no proof. Can't handle the truth. Yes, we all need to pray for Charles too. She one of those the other night her heartbeat got down to 32 beats a minute. You might be thinking that for some reason. Now, Heather, I used to have family that used to live all around. I used to have family that lived in Mississippi and then Alabama, Wisconsin, uh, Oklahoma, California, Connecticut. But no, I've stayed here in Kentucky all my life. I've been in Kentucky all my life. Now, since I do live close to the Tennessee border, I do live close to the Tennessee border, so some people say that they feel my accent is more Tennessean than Kentucky, or that I sound more Tennessee than Kentucky. Well, I live in Kentucky, close to the Tennessee border. I mean, that might be an option. I might have some Tennessean in me, but I s- but I am a but I've lived in Kentucky all my life. Once I see other people's answers, I'll know if I'm lagging. Yeah, the question is that we've got 9 people, Steve Areno, but who is active right now? I know you're active. I know Heather's active. I know Jonathan's active. I'm not sure if anybody else is active, unless Skylar's active. You still there, Skylar? You still there, Vinco? Spirit Stalker, you still there? Halfwit, you still there? Ariana, you still there? Oh, you live in Alabama. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure where I probably am not sure where you live in Alabama, but I will tell you, Heather, when the family I had that lived in Alabama, they lived in Huntsville. I'm not sure how far Huntsville is from you, though. I just know that Huntsville is like extremely northern Alabama. Oh, about an hour away from Huntsville. Okay. So where would that be? Would that be like Birmingham or something? Or actually, I'm not. I think my brother-in-law might have said Birmingham might be about 2 hours away from Huntsville, Florence. Okay. Do we have do we have enough people, Steve Areno? Does to start, we've got let's see, I've got you, I've got Heather, I've got Jonathan. I think I'll oh, love you, Ariana. Ariana's back, so yeah, we've got 4. We usually need 5, but I guess we could start with 4 if you want to. I usually wait for 5, but do you think we should but if we're 23 minutes into the stream, do you think that we should start? Because the longer we start. Oh, Shirley's on her way in? Okay, if Cheryl's on her way in, then yeah, we'll wait for Cheryl, and then we can start playing. I said we're still in the spring of 1992, but we're getting to the summer. In fact, I think they said that I think they said think this was probably like July. Was it July 1992 yesterday? No, I think it was, yeah, July 1992 today. Oh, yeah, I can say Louisville. It's Louisville. Now, some people call it Louisville, but it's Louisville. No, I thought Birmingham. I thought in Alabama it was pronounced Birmingham. If I pronounced it wrong, how's it pronounced? If it's not Birmingham, what is it? How's it pronounced then? Heather can correct me and tell me if I'm wrong, to say if I said Birmingham wrong. Yeah, people call it Louisville, but it's Louisville. I say it the same way, putt putt. See, she says it the same way. I thought I was saying it right. I remember asking, about some big cities in Alabama since they used to live there. I remember asking my brother-in-law, I was like, "How far is Birmingham away from Huntsville?" He's like, "Probably about 2 hours." I said, "Okay, how far would Montgomery be from Huntsville?" He'd be like, "About 4 hours." I'm thinking like, "And Mobile, Alabama?" He's like, "Probably about 7 hours." He's like, "Why do you wanna know all those estimations? Are all those places of where you have girlfriends?" I was like, "No, I just wanted to know the times of them." Yeah, I can call you tonight, like, right as I'm leaving for work, because I know this is gonna charge. I know this is gonna need to charge a little bit. I can call you right as I'm going into work, we won't be able to talk long until especially when they clock me in, and then when they clock me in, I'll have to get ready and go to work, and beware that, Sunday to midnight is Birmingham. Um Sunday through Thursday night, we close at midnight, but Fridays and Saturdays, we don't close till 1, and sometimes on Fridays and Saturdays, we don't go home till 2. So it could be a little late when I get home tonight. I don't need to be home too late, though. Need to try to get to bed earlier than I have been since my son's graduation is tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Oh, and Spirit Stalker is here, I think, she that makes 5 at the that makes 5, right? Spirit Stalker makes 5? Let's see. Heather, Steve Areno, Jonathan, Cheryl. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Jonathan, Steve Areno, Heather, Ariana, Steve Arenos, Cheryl, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, I think that makes 6. So, I think if your mom's coming too, that makes 7. Oh, and Sunflower would make number 8. Yeah. My question is that, where did all the time go? It just seemed like yesterday he was just so young. Yeah, it seems like the it seems like the S is just completely silent because it's Louisville. All right. But yeah, I know now. I have I will definitely check that out, Sunflower. You should try to go live sometime. Hi, Tammy. Yep, round one. Because I know we've got enough people now. So are y'all ready? Hello, Sue. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. No, 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 Ariana, you're fine, honey. You're fine. Let's see. No, we want you to stay and play with us. You were counted, remember? Let's see. That's one less if Ariana goes. Alright. You would have been invited to play, but alright. I can't make you stay if you don't want to, but, for the rest of you, I'm gonna give you the round 1 question. Top 5 answers to this question. August. August, August into London to watch AEW All In. You don't have to leave, Ariana. Everything's fine. Alright. Anyway, here's the question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. There's no ham in Birmingham. They need to call it Birming something else then. Well, good afternoon, Lewis. It'll be, it'll be ma it'll be not, it'll be evening here not too long. I think about 6 o'clock is when it hits, evening. Birthday. Oh, and your birthday is in September, so in September around your birthday. Alright. Yeah, we want you to stick around, but I mean, I Ariana, stick around. Oh, Blackpool. Nice. Yep, round 1. Question is, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me a reason that a bartender might give you a drink on the house. Okay, there you go, Heather. He thinks you're attractive, number 5. And the birthday? Your birthday? All right. There you go, Cheryl and Sue, and Sunflower, Jonathan. Yep, that's it. Your birthday. That's the number 1 answer, your birthday. Yeah, we've gotten that, we gotten that, that he thinks you're attractive and your birthday. So liking you, would probably give you more you're attractive. Well, yeah, you had 10 likes so far on your end, and now it's 11 on my end. Let's see. It's not that it's ladies' night or that he's or that he has a big cock. He wants a tip? Okay, yeah. He'll give you a drink on the house because you're a big tipper. Number 3, you're a big tipper. Not just because you're polite or that it's a free drink night. Not that he's not that he doesn't feel bad because 'cause you're not alone, but let's see. Nope, not any sugar tits on display. No, I didn't say that, Ariana. I said I would call you tonight. I said after work, though. You misunderstood me. Let's see. Uh, well, the way the relationship well, not that he's your family. Very close, Sunflower, but not quite. And the question is, tell me a reason that a bartender might give you a drink on the house. Yeah, Lewis did say birthday, and that was number 1, but they got it all the way. He is your partner. Thank you to everyone congratulating me on graduating. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. No, not because you're crying. Steve-O, you ever smoked diamond laced weed? Now that's, um, not exactly he's not your partner, but, um, y not exactly he's your partner, but, close. You're close. Oh, wait a second, Sunflower, I think, got it, yeah. He knows you or you're his friend, number 2. He knows you or you're his friend. Now just gotta get number 4. When I move, do I do I buffer for you, Steve Areno? Like, when I move back and forth and move the phone with me, do I buffer? Hopefully, I'm not buffering. Alright. Number 4, you're gonna get number 4, I don't think anybody's said it yet, though. Let me check. Ah, get my drink on there. So that way you can't run away from me again, paper. Let me see. Not that he's your spouse. I mean, he like I said, he knows you or you're his friend was number 2. But I think I don't think you guys have said the other one yet. I don't think so, but I'm gonna check again. Nope, you haven't said the other one yet. There's one more. I think she likes it, Jonathan. Nope, not dancing for a drink. What they're doing is that, Cheryl wants a hint. The hint would be, you have a really well, obviously from the question, you have a really generous bartender, but this bartender, you know, he's a real good I mean, they're a real good bartender because I mean, not he's giving you not only is he giving you a drink on the house. What what are you talking about? Anyway, no, no, it's not any family. The family, no, he just bought a whole lot. Does it? I, I can only see the sun up here. Can't really see clouds behind. Oh, you can see clouds up there when it's not blocking it when the sun's not blocking it. He okay, rounds. Okay, there you go. There you go, sunflower. He bought lots of drinks. The guy bought lots of drinks for everybody. Yep, number 5. Bought lots of drinks for everyone. I'm gonna have to hold it down because it's gonna fly away if I don't. There you go. There you go. There's the answers. No idea, Jonathan. No idea. I'm hanging in here, Tammy, one day at a Oh, Cheryl, Jonathan told us that, that he hopes you're hanging on for good. Hope you're Cheryl, hope you're hanging on good because, Jonathan said your heartbeat got down to 32 beats per minute the other night. Think he was I think he wa Oh, I told him about, like, what Ariana said, I it's all good now. It's all good. No, John, I already told him the situation, okay? Stop, Debbie. Alright. Anyway, que I'm gonna ignore that and go on to the next question. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Okay, here's what I was talking about earlier or last night. This one. Alright, anyway, now we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name your favorite Okay, name your favorite dish that mom made from leftover pot roast. Hash, there you go, Cheryl. Hash is number 3. A sandwich, there you go, Sunflower. Sandwich is number 2. What else might mom make from leftover pot roast? Oh, oh, there's the Liberty Bell striking 6 o'clock. Meatballs? No. Stew? Okay, there we go. There we go. Stew. Um, in fact, Sue, stew is the number 1 answer. Stew number 1. No, not Bubble and Squeak. I've never heard of Bubble and Squeak. I knew you were gonna say that. Burnt meatloaf leftovers. How they said how they said, you know, meatloaf making meatloaf from a sandwich. That's something new. That made me think. Heather's burnt meatloaf. Debbie, stop, or we will ban you. We'll time you out or ban you. Now that's taken care of. Where can we Oh, there you go, Sunflower. Soup. It's okay, Ariana. She's been timed out. It's not burnt meatloaf quiche. Bubble and squeak is leftover fried vegetables with potatoes. Yellow pudding pops for 500. Do they even make those anymore? No, not mashed potatoes from leftover pot roast. It's not stir fry. I don't know if they still make yellow pudding pops. Nope, not tacos. There is something they do make from leftover pot roast. One thing you haven't said yet, which is number 4. You've gotten stew number 1, sandwiches number 2, hash number 3, and soup number 5. Just got to get that number 4 answer. Sadly, the yellow pudding pops have been discontinued. I saw when I was doing one of these shows, I saw there was a commercial with him and everything, you know. He's like he's like where he's running and he's like, "Here's my picture in the extreme heat." I was thinking I thought you were going to say it was in your yellow pudding pops. Was what I said to that commercial. It's not pot pies. Well, I just gave you the answer. I just gave you the answer. I don't know if you heard it or not, but if you did, then I gave you the answer. Not pop pies, but if you guys heard me real fat talk real fast, if you understood what I was saying real fast, you got it. It's not yeah, pot, and then pot what? Meat pie. Okay. I guess I could give you that sunflower and Cheryl Sue because number 4 I accidentally said it was pot pies. Pot pies. Number 4 is pot pies. Don't cry, Ariana. Everything's okay now. Triple the fun. Well, we don't but to triple the double the round, this is where we triple the fun. Well, not much fun. This question just only has 4 answers to it, but, we'll start with that. We got the top 4 answer to this question. Here's the question. Question is, name a specific job in which you really have to know your way around town. A taxi, yeah, there you go. A cab driver, number 1, is a cab driver, so you guys are all getting number 1. Taxi, cab, yeah, taxi cab driver, number 1. Not a bus driver, not a tour guide, but, not a trucker, but yeah, a postman, yeah, mail carrier, number 3. Number 3 is mail carrier. Number see. Oh, sunflower got one. Number 4, firefighter. Just need that number 2 person. It's not the police or an EMT or an Uber driver. Oh, Tammy got it. Delivery driver, number 2, or how they have it, delivery person. Yep, you got it. That's how easy it is. Oh, and Sue also said delivery driver too. She would have had it as well. I jumped to the I jumped to the very bottom everything. Did I miss Atlas coming in? Oh, I did. Hey Atlas. Sorry, I didn't see you there for a second. How are you doing, Atlas? Oh, thank you, Atlas. Thank you. Thank you very much, Atlas. Very generous donation. You've made that clear many times, Jonathan, that you are African American from the waist down. Oh, okay. Here we go. Next question. Mm, all right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a subject that is always talked about at cocktail parties. What's a subject that always talked about at cocktail parties? Yep, there you go, Cheryl. Sex is number 3. There goes that ice cream truck again, Steve Reno's saying. Let's see. Let's see. Work. Okay, there you go. Tammy, you and Cheryl say work, and so does Ariana. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's work, jobs or business, number 2. Jobs or business, number 2. Yeah, yep, Ariana, sex has been said. That was said that was said by Cheryl for earlier. But that is there. Travels, no, no. Job work, no. Gossip, no specific gossip. Like specifically what kind of gossip? Not family or money. Other people, I think I'm gonna give oh, well, actually, Sunflower had the correct one. Uh, yeah, I was gonna give you other people for number 1, which Sunflower said politics. Politics, number 1. Wouldn't be hard anal. Let's see. Not kids or the family, or microphallus, or ED, or your pets, or your frigidity, or your hobbies, or your health. Wow, I'm baked. Not cheating. Not religion or outfits. Former employees. Food. I'm gonna go take a shower. All right. We'll see you when you get back, Ariana. Pay. Well, we got jobs in business, but nothing about pay. Well, there's well, you could talk well, you could see well, it's not TV, but these 2 things that are talked about at cocktail parties, you could see on TV. You could see some on TV, you could see a lot of them on TV. News. Well, what kind of news though? You know, what's a good news segment? What would be the segment part of the news? Yeah, the weather, number 4, the weather. And now number 5 is sorta like celebrities, but I don't know if you look at these guys as celebrities, you know? You look at these guys as more of, you look at as you look at this as more, actism. Yeah, athletes or, or, or what are the yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Sports. Number 5, sports. Okay. Alright, here's a good question. Now we'll know what we wanna do with our money. We'll know what we wanna do with our money now. Well, no, Landon Debbie, timed you out because you were being rude, okay? Just play the game and, don't cause trouble. Anyway, yeah. Anyway this the freaking always does this. Alright. Be right back getting a phone call. Alright, Atlas, we'll be here right when you get back. Now, as I was trying to say, we got the top 5 answers. This is round 5, and how convenient for round 5, we have the top 5 answers to this question, but here's the question. Question is, you alright there, Jonathan? Before we start the question, I wanna make sure Jonathan's alright. Let's make sure John's okay before we start again. You alright there, John? Okay. You fell in the shower? Are you trying to say you fell in the shower, Ariana, or you fell in the toilet? Alright, but important thing is John's okay, so, we can get this question started for round 5. Alright, question is, if you just won a lot of money. Oh, you fell in the shower. You alright, Ariana? Question is, If you just want a lot of money, then tell me someone you wouldn't want to know about it. If you just want a lot of money, tell me someone you wouldn't want to know about it. You're not okay? Oh, sheesh. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, Jonathan's okay now. I think Ariana said she's not okay from falling in the shower, though. Yeah, you don't want your boss to find out about it. Yeah, you wouldn't want your boss to find out about it. Your boss, number 4. Parents are okay to know, but yeah, but you would, but Cheryl's right. You would, and Spirit Soccer's right. You wouldn't want your friends to know about it. Number 2, not the family or the neighbors. Yeah, not the neighbors or the family, but Tammy did get it. In-laws, number 5. You wouldn't want your in-laws to know about that. Now you just need number 1 and number 3. Not an accountant, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. The IRS. You got the number 1 answer, the IRS. And Sunflower said government, so IRS and government seemed like they could go hand in hand. Yeah, some bad relatives, but now number 3 is really creative. But I would say, yeah, if you just want a lot of money, won lottery or something, you wouldn't want this person to know about it. They may try to contact you for the wrongest reason if they found out. Oh, she said Tammy said taxman? When did she say oh, just before you guys said in-laws or before, you said IRS. Oh, my bad. That hurts. I know your foot hurts, sweetheart. I know you took a bad fall at work yesterday. Question, oh, Jonathan, the question is, if you just want a lot of money, tell me someone you wouldn't wanna know about it. Who would someone you don't oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Your ex, or how they have it, Cheryl, your ex-spouse. Ex-spouse, number number 3, your ex-spouse, there you go. There's all the answers for you. There's your answers to this one. Alright. Welcome back, Ariana. Hope you're, are you alright now from falling in the shower? Before we start round 6, I'll make sure Ariana's okay. She said she fell in the shower. Good thing Jonathan's okay. I just hope Ariana's okay. Because Jonathan falls out of his chair and Ariana falls in the shower. Alright. Are you okay, Ariana? Somehow Cheryl got blocked and I don't know how to change it. Jonathan, you might have to click on Cheryl's name and then click on the 3 dots, and then I think it'll give you an option to unblock. My foot hurts bad. Well, I know you hurt your foot at work yesterday by falling. I was hoping the shower fall wouldn't make it worse, though. Hopefully, it didn't make it worse. Hi, JR. Yes, Boo Bear. Oh. Oh, well, at least you can't see me to click on name. Welcome back, Atlas. Yeah, okay, there you go, there you go, Ariana. Steve Areno just gave you some advice. Ice your foot and, Cheryl and Steve Areno are saying, "Ice your foot and get it elevated." No, no, Sunflower, I am with Ariana. Neck still hurts? Got a crick in your neck, JR? Hope you don't have a crick in your neck, JR. Anyway, next question now. Round 6. Round 6. Now we can start round 6, cause I think Ariana's okay, Jonathan's okay. Let's get it going. Okay. Alright. Top 5 answers to this question. This question, wish you would not close, stupid notebook. Okay, this question is a little bit of a of a hard one, okay? Listen from this one. Mine was from the car accident. Oh, yeah, I heard you got in a car accident yesterday, JR. Hope you're doing all right. Okay, question is, name something a wife may ask her husband to pick up on his way home from work. What might he ask his husband to pick up from, a wife may ask her husband to pick what up from work? Yeah, groceries, but specifically, what kind of groceries? Yeah, those are the kind of groceries I'm talking about. Cheryl, Spirit Stalker, and Sunflower said it. Milk. Number 1, milk. And there you go, Spirit Stalker. Number 2 is bread. And number 5 is your children. So, and Spirit Stalker got that one too, but the rest of the stuff is not, let's see, not eggs or cigarettes. Yeah, we did get the kids. Spirit Stalker got another one. Dinner. So just one more thing to pick up on his way home. Got the dinner, the pets, soda pop, Sunflower. Can I get to know? Oh, I'll remember, Sunflower. JR wants to get to know you and everything because he has a crush on you. Let's see. Ah, boy, it's windy today. Let's see. It's not wine. It's not wine they're asking to pick up. This is something that's really beneficial. Furry costumes from the dry cleaner. There you go, Steve Areno. Dry cleaning, number 4. Number 4. That's what they ask you to pick up on the way home from work. Dry cleaning. You probably were joking and everything, but I said, he says furry costumes from the dry cleaner where he'll get a kick out of it knowing that it's actually on that his answer is actually on the survey. Well, you put cleaners, but I didn't know if you meant like house cleaners or if you meant dry cleaners, or I figured dry needed to be in front of cleaners. But that's just me. That's how I roll. Mm, all right. Okay. Okay, now one more question. Or actually, no, not one more question, but I have a question to ask you guys from the next one. Has anybody ever been to a very fancy party? Anybody ever been to a very fancy party? What anybody considers a very fancy party? Sunflower has. Anybody else been to what anybody considers a very fancy party? A couple? Yes. All right then. Me, JR. No. Spirit Stalker says she has not. Atlas says he's not. He has not. Okay. Well, maybe the ones that maybe you guys can do okay with this then, since some of you have. All right, top 5 answers to this question. And like Sunflower said, this is round 7. Top 5 answers. Name something you'd expect to find only at a very fancy party. What is something you'd expect to find at a very fancy only at a very fancy party? It would only be at a very fancy party. There you go, Atlas. Caviar is the number 1 answer. Not any cloth napkins, but, Cheryl, there you go. Well, actually, Cheryl and Atlas would and Jonathan and Spirit Stalker would all get it. Champagne. Yep, Sunflower and Tammy too. Champagne. Number 2. You both y'all jumped in real quick. My flatmate was a guard for Queen Elizabeth, so he went to her parties. Oh, nice. I bet that was an honor to be in Queen Elizabeth's parties. Nope, Spirit Stalker, not Puff Daddy. I think that was a little too extreme for them to put on the survey. But Jonathan's next answer is there. Hors d'oeuvres, number 4. Hors d'oeuvres. Lobster. No, but I watch Robin Leach. Entertainment. No, not entertainment. Not a band or a roast, but there you go, Cheryl. Formal wear. Formal. ah, Formal wear. Formal wear. Formal wear. Number 3 is formal wear. Why was that so hard for me to say? We got the. It's not dinner. We got the champagne and wine answer, but Spirit Stalker did get the last answer. Waiters. Waiters. Yep, waiters. I guess at a very fancy party, they don't want waitress. They don't care about waitress to put us the survey. Steve Areno, I will say that I don't think they would hire Heather as a cook there, because she'd burn the meat. Because according to Peter, she'd burn the meatloaf. And if you're lurking, Heather, I don't think Heather's lurking though, because I think if she was lurking, she would have popped right out and said, "Hey." So she's not lurking, and my paper is trying to get away from me. Hold on. Don't you hate it when your paper just try to gets away for you? All right. Okay. Yes. Now, round 8. Now, sorry about that. My paper. Don't try again, paper. I'm gonna put my drink on you to block you from trying to fly away again. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, here's the next question. Round 8. We have the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me something you do when you lose your temper. What do you do when you lose your temper? Okay, there you go. There you go, Tammy. You would shout, or Spirit Soccer has the right word, yell. Yell, the number 1 answer. Cuss, there you go, Tammy and Spirit Stalker. You would swear. You would swear. And yes, Spirit Stalker number 3, you throw things. Question Sunflower is, tell me something you do when you lose your temper. But you've got 'em, but you got the 3 already. Yell, swear, and throw. Number 1, yell. Number 2, swear. Number 3, throw things. Just got to get 4 and 5 now. What else? What else might they do when they lose their temper? No, they don't stomp their feet. They don't stomp their feet. And they don't fight either. But I know where that came from. Oh, there you go, Sunflower. But let me say, you wouldn't hit someone, or you wouldn't punch the wall, but Sunflower is right. You would cry, number 5. You would cry. Now just got to get number 4. It's not cook or clean or slam doors or leave or have mental issues or, well, Steve Reno, you already throw the remote and throw the phone. We've already got throw things, so that's practically already said. Not have mental issues or walk away or leave or shake with rage. But there is something else. When you lose your temper, what else? There's one other thing. No, it's not insult. This not cuss or drive fast. This is something you got to do. Not break up. What's the question, babe? Oh, Ariana, the question is, tell me something you do when you lose your temper. It's not turn red or drive slow or push or walk away or peel out in the car. It's not walk away or separate. You got y- this is something that you guys have to do to you have your temper will help you the way you the way you feel or tolerate and everything. This will they say this will help you. This will help you if you lose your temper. It's not go to sleep or cuss or breathe or drink or calm down or mail a turd to your enemy. Not fighting or calm down or writing an angry letter to myself or cooling down. Well, you're sort of cooling down, Atlas, but how are you cooling down? How are you making yourself cool down? How are you making yourself calm down? Say stuff you don't mean. Now, you know I do that, Ariana. That is me. That's probably me when I lose my temper. I say stuff I don't mean. But that's not what they said. Let's see. It's not cigarette or finish my manifesto. Tammy got it. Count to 10. Number 4. You would count to 10. Number 4. Count to 10. And next time you lose your temper, just remember it's natural to do these 5 things when you lose your temper. Next time you lose your temper, you can yell, swear, throw things, count to 10, or cry. Or maybe you can do all 5. I count to 10 for them to walk away. Oh, that's probably what they mean, Cyril. Count to 10, and then, they need to walk away. Oh, now, 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 let me make sure. This was round 8, right? I think I think this was round 8, and I think this would be round 9. Uh, Sunflower can, confirm that for me, or yeah, I was gonna say Sunflower or, Ariana could confirm that for me. I yanked the trailer off its cinder blocks with my diesel truck and a logging chain. Wow. That's hard to get something off its cinder blocks, especially if you're carrying the cinder block too. Alright, now question to this is that who is a okay, you know anybody that has a do you know anybody who thinks, sometimes you think people are too gentle on people? That's the best way to put it. If you think people are too gentle on people, then you might like this next question, or you might not. But that is kinda hard to answer, I guess. But I'll go ahead and say this, next question. Alright, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Tell me something that gives a person a swelled head. What would give a person a swelled head? Let's see. Not being sweet or kind, but there you go, Cheryl. Good looks is number 2. Good looks. Not a bonk or an ego or a big ego, in fact. But Cheryl got number 3, money. Money. Well, not an ego or a fall, but what's the How are they getting too much attention? Okay, there you go, Tammy. Compliments or praise. That's the number one answer. Compliments or praise. Compliments or praise, number one. Now you've got the top three of what gives a person a swelled head. Just got to get the bottom three now. Four, five, and six. No, wouldn't be a nice. It wouldn't be a nice car. And we got money. That's there. Positivity. Nope, not positivity. No, no, it's not. It's not Aaron's tits either. Good in bed. No, it's not that they're good in bed either. The question, Ariana, is tell me something that gives a person a swelled head. Beauty? Well, we do have good looks there. We do have good looks. Is it Cheryl Musso? I don't know. It would only be one of the people surveyed if they surveyed her for this question, but I doubt they surveyed her for this question. Gotta remember, gotta remember if at her age right now, she was just probably just a teenager when this aired. 1992. She was probably a teenager when this aired. Oh, wait a second. You do have it. Yep. She says since birth, John. But Steve Areno and Cheryl did get one. Fame. Fame is number five. Fame is number five. Now just got to get four and six. Probably with a giant Gila monster. Has nothing to do with any giant Gila monster. Not a politician either. Of course, a politician. Of course, a politician or a boss, would give would give would give these. I mean, only employees can get these, and only the boss can give them to them. One of these things, that is. Hey, scratching boomers! Glad you got in time for some of the questions. Right now, I thought it was what gives a woman a swelled head. No, Steve Reno, it's something that gives a person a swelled head, which means it can give a man or woman a swelled head. A raise or salary. I'm looking for a P word, not paycheck, but it's sort of like a raise, but some people call it a promotion. Number 4 is a promotion. Now, number 6 is very, very, and compared to the first 5 answers, number 6 is sort of a dull answer in my opinion. People will be thinking, "Oh, oh, so they think they're just big because they'll think, "Oh, well, they think they're just so great because they just." It's not vacation or being smart or having a new girlfriend or working out or fit, but you are competing in something, though. You won something, but you didn't win the lotto. You did win something, but you didn't win the lotto, so I can say right now, so somebody might be thinking, "Oh, they just think so great because they just won." Well, n well, what did they win? Not first prize or sports game or at life, but they won a what? What do people compete in that they win in? What's the C word? Not won a car, but, won a nope, not a car or money spilling bee or a cruise, remember. Some of these things oh, yeah, there you go, sunflower. They won a contest, so a lot of people might be thinking, "Oh, well, they just think they're so great because they just won a contest." In my opinion, that's a full answer to compared to the other 5. I think number 6, winning a contest, is just kind of a, dull answer, but that's just my opinion. Alright, now, uh, I'll put this question in the back, and take this question out. Oh, no, wait. This is the next one. Silly me. Alright, next question. We won't have a cum rag, Steverino, unless decent guy gets back in here. Okay, here we go. Next question. Now we've got it for round 10. Here's our round 10 question. It's a short one. We got the top 4 sorry. All right. As I was saying, this is round 10. We have the top 4 answers for this question. Question is, name something kids carry home in their lunch boxes. What do kids carry home in their lunch boxes? Not fruit, not a cold pack or a note from teachers. Not a note from teacher, but yeah. Yeah, food. Leftover lunch, number 1. Leftover lunch, number 1. So Ariana got leftover lunch or sunflower, and Scratchy Movers really said it. Leftover lunch, number 1. But I'm seeing other correct answers. A thermos. There you go, Cheryl. A thermos, number 3. Sandwich. Yeah, food. Baggies. Bags. Okay, I guess I could give you that for, Cheryl and, Scratchy Boomers. I guess I could give you that for, lunch trash number 2, because bags are lunch trash, so lunch trash number 2. And you were close, the one who said the one who said note from teacher or note from teacher, you're close, but not quite. It's not a note from the teacher, but it is something from school though that he might that he ha that'll have, but it is not. It's not a note from the teacher. Instead, it's just their not their lunch note, but it's their well, they need a pen yeah, it's just their schoolwork, just their schoolwork, number 4. That's what it'll be in a child's lunchbox. A leftover lunch, lunch trash, a thermos, and schoolwork. That's all. That's all they need. All right. Sunflower is on the ball. Before I even asked her to confirm the round, she did. Round 11. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a reason why a spouse might end up spending the night on the couch. Why my spouse might end up spending the night on the couch? Okay, there you go, Cheryl and Jonathan. They were fighting. Fighting, that's the number 1 answer. Some spend the night on the couch because 'cause they're fighting. So Jonathan and Cheryl said fighting. Let's see. Okay, drinking. Okay, there you go, Atlas. They came home drunk. Number 4. Number 4, they came home drunk. Not sex, but we got drunk. Period. Nope. Oh, okay, there you go, Cheryl. They came home late, number 2. Number 2, they came home late. Scratchy Boomer says sick. Oh, yeah, an illness, number 3. Now you just gotta get number 5. What else? You got number 3, illness. Now number 5. 1 answer left. What could that be? We've got the sick. It's not he cheated. We got the work late. We got the drunk. Not a night farter, but I just farted. Um, let's see. Oh, Jonathan got it. The other person snores. The other person snores, and Sunflower got that too. Yep, snoring. They're going on the couch because the other one's snoring. That would usually be if they have a fight, the guy goes on the couch. If there's too much snoring going on, the woman goes on the couch. Because we guys have a problem of snoring. I don't think I snore, but I know some people do. All right. All right. We got for the next question, we've got some detective work. We need to be we need to be good detectives and, locate locate tell us what we need for this question. Anyway, round 12, top 6 answers. Top 6 answers that are choosing to try to get away from me. All right. No. No, not craft or a night bar for that doesn't fit the question. The question is this. Top 6 answers. Tell me something police look for evidence at the scene of a crime. What's something police look for as evidence at the scene of a crime? What do they look for? Yeah, clue. Okay, specifically, what kind of clues, Tammy? There you go, Cheryl and Scratching Boomers. Blood. Number 6 is blood. Weapons. Okay, there you go, Atlas. Weapons, number 2. I guess I could get that to Sunflower too, because she said firearm, and Cheryl said bullet shells, so maybe, yeah, that way as well. Oh, Spirit Stalker also said blood. Okay, but I'm seeing another question. Okay, Tammy and Spirit Stalker got it. Um, because fingerprints, that's the number one answer. Good job, girls. That's the number one answer. Your hair. Oh yeah, they'll look for hair. Atlas number 5. They'll look for hair. Bullet shells, I took it as weapon. Scratching Boomer says fingerprints. Fingerprints. Oh yeah, we did get. Oh, or no, I'm sorry. Did he say fingerprints? Yeah, he did. But that's been said. Camera, not camera or bullets, unless you use bullets in your weapon. Yeah, we got blood, not witnesses or DNA. Okay, Sunflower and Tammy got it. Footprints, number 4. Footprints. They need fingerprints and footprints. But what else do they need? In fact, you've got them all except for one answer, number 3. And you obviously do need people, for this answer. They actually did guess that too. And I think the host seemed shocked, but it's not their body. It's not a body. Trying to decay a missing body. Collect all the blood and footprints and fingerprints you can get from it, and DNA sample of her hair too. Well, what do you need though? You need a well, you don't need video surveillance. You do we did get the hair. Don't need a Oh, Sunflower did get it. She didn't get it with camera. She got it with witness. Yeah, number 3. For number 3, you need a witness. You need a witness. Number 3, you need witnesses when you're gonna locate somebody at the scene of a crime. Okay, round 13. Hi there, Ariana. Hi, love. Okay, now we got the top 5 answers to this question, and I think this is gonna be an easy question. I think it's gonna be easy because here's the question. It's only this top 5 answers. Name something people race. What do people race? No, yeah, let's or I know before I asked the question, you just had to say, "Mm, yellow pudding pops." Let's see. What was said first? Cars was said, or well, money was said first, dirty money, but no, that's not it. But the real correct answer is what Cheryl and Sunflower said and Ariana said. And anybody else say it? Tammy, there you guys go. A car. Cars number one. People race cars number one. Horses. Yep. Atlas and Tammy said horses. And so did Scratching Boomers. And so did Ariana. So did Sunflower. But horses number two. They don't race each other. Let's see. They don't race pigs or their heart or track or drugs. Oh, Scratching Boomer's got one. Dogs. They race dogs. Number four, dogs. And Cheryl got dogs too. Not bikes. Not pigeons. Oh, Cheryl got one. A motorcycle. Motorcycle number five. Anybody else? And oh, motorcycle was said by Cheryl and Scratching Boomers. And Ariana said boat. Boat. Yeah, boats. Number three. Boats. There you go. There's all your answers for that round. Told you that I told you that round was going to be easy. I mean, that was pretty easy if you ask me. All right, round 14. Round 14 is a really, really short answer. Let's see how you do with this one. Because what do I mean by really short? I mean, this is a short survey. For this question, we only have the top 3 answers to this question, just 3. Name a tool a carpenter wears on his tool belt. Or what's a tool a carpenter wears on his toolbox? A hammer? Oh, yeah, yep, Atlas, Cheryl, Sunflower Scratching Boomers. Yep, hammer, number 1. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. You got number 2, screwdriver, and Cheryl got number 3, tape measure. There you go. Now you got them all. You got them all. Oh, Sunflower said measuring tape too. I see that. Yeah, that's a tool. Those are some tools a tool man, a carpenter may wear on his toolbox. Did I put toolbox? I thought I put tool belt. Mm, okay, yeah. Nicely done. And I said, that doesn't mean, but just because we got done with that one does not mean that the questions are going to get longer. No, they'll stay short, but they're going to get a little longer. They're going to get a little longer, but not too much longer. What do I mean? Well, because I mean, round 14 had 3 answers, round 15 has 4 answers, and this one's pretty easy too. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a special day of the year when everything seems right with the world. What's a okay, there you go. You got it, Atlas and Cyril. Christmas, and Tammy got it too. Christmas. Scratching Boomers got Christmas too, so did Sunflower. There you go, everybody. Christmas is the number 1 answer. It seems very obvious that day, would be right with the world. Christmas Day, wouldn't it? Okay, let me see. Let's check the other answers. Nope, not Valentine's Day. You might think Valentine's Day, but nope, it's not New Year's. We got the Christmas answer. Oh, Tammy got another one. Easter. Number two is Easter. Anything else? Let's see. Belt? No, not Valentine or July 4th. Not Easter, and Spirit Soccer got one. Your birthday. Your birthday, number four. But not tax day. And Spirit Stalker got the last answer. Thanksgiving, number three. There you go. I bet you thought that was pretty easy too. Cinco de Mayo is a special day when everything is right in the world where you live, Steve Areno. If you were on the survey or they survey people in San Diego, number five could have been Cinco de Mayo. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Next question. Okay. All right, here we go. Round 16. Top five answers to this question. Okay. Top five answers. Name something that squirts when you least expect it. What squirts when you least expect it? Boxing Day is the day after is a holiday in Canada, that the day after Christmas. No, but you are it's not it it's not your wife, but you're close, Tammy. You're actually awfully close to an answer, believe it or not. You're you're close to sunflower. It's not jizz though. Toothpaste? Nope. Not toothpaste. Not perfume. Very close, John. Actually, I think, well, actually, on the right track, Jonathan. Um, um, question with one of Spirit Stalker's answers. Deo- uh, it's not deodorant or mustard or spit or hairspray or shampoo or ketchup or toothpaste. Spirit Stalker says my hubby. Spirit Stalker, would you consider your hubby a baby? Would you consider your husband a baby? That's my question, if you would consider him a ba yes, you would? Alright, then I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna give you one of the answers then, because number 4 is a boy baby. Number 4 is a boy baby. Yep, Spirit Stalker got it, yep, a boy baby, number 4, a boy baby. Not a girl baby, but just a boy baby. But I saw Spirit Stalker get another one, water hose, number 5, your water hose. So Jonathan's answer with my dick and cock, he could have gotten it too. I just thought Spirit Soccer's saying it the right way though. Let's see. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, no. Cat. Let's see. You're It's not moose or spit up or lactating mom or a pet. Not faucet or bungholes. Not heights either. A sea creature? No, not a sea creature. Steve is guessing Dolly Parton would be a sight to see on that one. Something that squirts when you least expect it. It's not any kind of soda. Well, actually, could be a little soda. I'm not sure. Nope, not a stripper. Unless you consider the stripper a baby, then yes, maybe a stripper then. Dolly was awesome in the '80s. Fountain, nope. Glue, nope. You guys are missing the obvious things. Sticky Vicky. Not champagne. It's no kind of drink. Well, actually, it could be a kind of drink, I guess. Hence, sunflowers, the ones you're missing are all fruits. You're missing fruits. There are some fruits on there that you guys haven't said, but they all contain fruits. Well, number 3 may not, but, number 1 and 2 do. Um, okay, there you go, like, Tammy got one. Oranges, number 2, but not a pineapple. But there you go, Tammy. Lemons, number 3. Now just need one more that squirts when you least expect it. Not fish or watermelon or limes or a geyser, though. This is another thing oh, Spirit Stalker got it. A grapefruit. That's the number 1 answer, a grapefruit. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was saying I guess I hit mute by accident, I guess. I guess what happened was that I was trying to say that, next question I think Spirit Stalker's the only married one in here, and the question's about married people, so let's try it. Alright, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a part of your spouse's body that is always cold. What's a part of your spouse's body that's always cold? Steve Areno, my dad used to eat grapefruit. He always ate it with a spoon. There you go, now yeah, you're getting it. What part of your, spouse's body is always cold? Oh, by the way, what round is this? I lost count. Did we do the last did we label the last one? Round 16? Okay, so this is round 17. Round 17. Let's see. Let me see what you guys got. Your heart? Nope, not your heart. Your feet? Yeah, there you go, Ariana, your feet. Sunflower? Yes, your feet. Spirit Stalker, Scratching Boomers? Jonathan, getting feet? There you go. That's the number 1 answer. Good job, everyone. Feet is the number 1 answer. Let's see. What else do we have? We have hands. Yep, there you go, Spirit Stalkers, Sunflower. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Sunflowers. Number 2 is your hands. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we've got the hands. It's not your legs. We did get the feet. We got the hands too. It's not the toes or the ears or the legs or the feet. Oh, Jonathan got one. Oh, no, Jonathan and Tammy got one. They both got one. Nose. Nose, your nose, number 3. That's always cold. And that's the truth, especially in the wintertime. Now can you get number 4? It's not your chest or your ears or your lips or your feet. We got nose. We got the nose. Nose is number 3. Now you're trying to get number 4. Part that is always cold. Not the neck. No, not nipples. You're just a little bit too far. You're in the right direction, though. Not urethra, your ears or your prostate. Not your stomach. Not your elbows either. Not your chest. Not your arms or your knees or your ankles. Not your face. Nope, not your cheeks either. Remember, I told Steve Areno that he was in the right section of the when he said poop shoot, but it's not exactly the poop shoot. Toes or fingers, feet. Oh, Spirit Stalker got it. Yeah, your butt or your bottom, number 4. Sunflower and Spirit Stalker got it. Bottom, number 4. They say butt, but it says bottom, but that's still acceptable. There you go. Boss's body that's always cold. See, Steve Areno? See, Steve Areno? You said poop shoot, and I wanted to say, it's in the direction of the poop shoot, but not exactly. I thought that would help, but I thought that would help in saying bottom in giving you guys bottom, but I guess not. Anyway, round 18. Round 18. Round 18. All right, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something that people name something that people do to get over a broken heart. Name something people do to get over a broken heart. Yeah, there you go, Sunflower. They date a lot. Number 5, they date a lot. They don't move on, but there you go, Spirit Soccer. They find some, or I'm sorry, Scratching Boomers. They find someone new. That's the number 1 answer. Spirit Stalker. Question is, name something that people do to get over a broken heart. We've got find someone new, the top answer, and then date a lot, the bottom answer. See if you can let's get the ones in between now. Not lose weight, but there you go, Scratching Boomers and Steve Areno. You do drink, number 2. You do drink. Number 3 and 4, you have not gotten yet. Find a new love. Well, yeah, we got find someone new, of course. Hobbies, no. Exercise, nope. Read, nope. Meditate, nope. Keep busy, no. Cry, I'm surprised, but not even cry. Not even cry. Not yoga though. Not masturbate or diet or drugs or gain weight or complain. You watch me to get over a broken heart? Goon to Paz Vega, not go to therapist or spirit stalker's boobs. Hang out with Steve Areno. Good Crawford. Not to a preacher. When you guys said, I will say, when Sunflower said diet, she was close to an answer, but not quite there. So I couldn't give it to her yet. But there is something. Get under some else. Stay with friends. Yeah, I'd cheer anybody up. Consult family. Nope. If they don't have family, then they may just do that. There you go. They'll eat well, they don't eat healthier, but they eat, number 4, they eat. They eat, number 4, and now number 3, they're just going to decide to, they're probably just gonna decide, "This was too much for me. I need a" everybody says, sometime from work, "I need a" yeah, vacation. Number 3 is you take a vacation. Let's see how far we are into this. Oh, well, maybe we could get I don't know. I'm not sure, but let's see about how this goes. Alright, round 19, round 19. Alright, here's the or I'm sorry, round 20, that's right, round 20. Round 20, question here's the question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a kind of store a woman should browse through if she wants to meet a man. If she wants to meet a man, what kind of store should she browse through? Not the lingerie shop or the home depart or, Home Depot. Okay, there you go. Uh, Atlas said Home Depot and Lowe's. There you go. There you go. There you go. Boomer, Scratching Boomer. Or wait, no, was it Scratching Boomers that said that? No, Home Depot. Atlas said that. Well, there you go, Atlas. Hardware. Number 4. Number 4 is a hardware store. Sunflower got men's clothing. Number 3. Today we see a lot of women, wearing men's clothing. Um, well, bra and panties, no. Not that, not an adult bookstore or a gun store or a tool store, but there you go, Sunflower, a sports store. That's the number 1 answer, a sports store. Lawn stuff is probably same thing of, hardware. Not Dick's Sporting, we already got a sports store. Oh, Scratchy Boomer's got one that I did not get, that I didn't see. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Grocery is number 2. Grocery, number 2. Now you just gotta get number 5. It's not a dildo shop or okay, you're close, but specifically Scratching Boomers, car store for, like, what? You know, cars car store for, like, your what? Yeah, auto repair. Okay, there you go, I'll give that to you. Number, 5, your auto parts. Yeah, auto parts. Number 5 is auto parts. Number 5 is auto parts. I want you guys to see the next question. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how well you guys do with this one. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something the landlord might, um name something the landlord might wanna know before he lets you rent an apartment. Yep, at round 21. Name something the landlord might wanna know about you before he lets you rent an apartment. Your okay, there you go, Sunflower, your credit rating, number 4. Your salary, okay, your income, number 3. Criminal history, no, not criminal history, not this guy. Your age, no, not your age. Or if you're a felon or your renter's history. Yeah, the credit standing, we got that. Okay, there you go, Sunflower, the kids or the size of the family, number 5. Just gotta get number 1 and 2. Oh, Sunflower got number 2, your pets. Now, just one more thing. One more thing he wants to know about you before he lets you rent an apartment. It's not your health that he wants to know about you. He wants to know about your, or you might have said it. Did you say it? No, you didn't say it yet. Not your past kickouts. All he wants to know is just what kind of this you have. Vehicles, parking, no. He wants to know, what is your do you have a yeah, your job, your occupation, number 1 occupation, that's the number 1 answer. And we have 8% left. You think you guys wanna try to get one more in, one more 4 answer in, or should we wait till Monday? Because it can be a little bit of a toughie. It's up to you guys what you wanna do, though. Okay, round 22, this is the final round. Final round, 7%. 7%, so let's get this. Top 4 answers to this last question. Question is, name our word or phrase with the word soap in it. What's a word or phrase with the word soap in it? Word or phrase with the word soap in it. Soapbox, there you go. Soapbox is number 2. Not a bar of soap. A soap dish, there you go. Scratchy Boomer, soap dish is number 3. Dish soap, no. Soap powder, not soap powder or soapbox derby. Soap opera, there you go, Cheryl. Soap opera, the number 1 answer, and now just number 4. Yeah, Sunflower got soap opera too, number 4. One more thing that involves the word soap, and this is a hard one. I wouldn't have gotten it if they didn't say it. Not laundry soap. We're at 6%. If it gets down to 5, and you haven't got it yet, I will start throwing hints at you. Not hand soap or soap screen. Hope bubbles, bubbles, well, bubbles, but yeah, when you have bubbles, you may get some what in your soap. It involves bubbles, but you would only get it if you had some soap. What would cause bubbles? Yeah, suds. So put them together. Soap, yeah, soap suds. Soap suds. Number 4 is soap suds. And he called, but we got to do the 2 hours tonight. So good job, you guys. We got through 2 hours, 91%. I have 6% left. So no, no. Remember round 22. That was our last one. Sunflower. That's the last one for tonight. I closed out on that one because it's 7:20 and I need to get home. But I will say, of course, tomorrow I don't come on Sundays, but this Sunday is going to be an unusual busy day. Got church, then Landon graduating, then going back to church, then work. So yep. So, of course, not Sunday, but I'm gonna try to be on Monday since all that stuff will be over Monday. But until then, everyone, have a great Saturday night. Have a great Sunday. Have a great rest of the weekend. Hope to see you again on Monday. And until next time, everybody, much love. And until then, everybody, peace. No, I'm not coming on Sunday. I'm busy. I'm busy tomorrow, Steve Areno. Like I said, I got church, then Landon's graduation, then going back to church and them recognizing the seniors, which he's one of them, and then back to work. So yeah, n- not tomorrow, but Monday. I'll try Monday though. Have a great night at work. Thank you, Tammy sis. And like I said, everybody, much love. And until next time, everybody, or until Monday, hopefully. Peace. If I'm lucky. Do what, Jonathan? Jonathan said, "Do it." I want to know what he means. Make Monday great again. I'm kind of curious what Jonathan meant by do it. What do you exactly mean? I'm kind of, I mean, yes, let's, but okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it Monday. I will see. Wish me luck tomorrow as I might be a little bit emotional with Landon graduating, but until Monday, everybody. Bye, baby. But yes, until next time, everybody, much love, and most of all, peace.